Hello and good morning. In today's video, we'll be recreating my famous nacho recipe in the game Cooking Simulator. I'm truly sorry for how chaotic this story gets. So, we're going to be starting out with a simple guacamole. I nearly said guacamole. We're going to start out with a guacamole episode. I'm not drunk, I'm just tired. Trust me, you'd know if I was drunk. We're going to make my famous guacamole recipe. We're going to be tweaking some of the ingredients slightly. This is some of the ingredients required to make guacamole. There's still a few things that we're going to pick up along the way, but first we're just going to start breaking down all of this. We've got a chopping board, we've got our big cleaver, and we're just going to start breaking all this down. Now we need a big mixing bowl. One of these handy little beggars right here. So we're just going to simply chop down some onion. Onion's a great spot to start if you're a little bit unsure. Now, it's a little tricky to cut in this game. So I just go for roundabout sizes. It's hard to kind of describe the size we're going for here because it's kind of an abstract sort of... Essentially what we're doing is we're cutting up the onion into about the sizes of tiny little tabs of acid. Not that I'd expect anyone here to know what So this is going to be a pretty thick guacamole because these are some pretty big pieces of onion. It's quite hard to break the onion down into manageable. I can try and use this thing, but I'm not really a wizard at this thing just yet. Now, how's it going to let me do this? Oh, no. Alright, I turned the onion into a liquid. Shit. Oh, fuck. Sorry. Oh, I think the game just crashed. Oh, no, we're okay. We're all good. Just overreacting. Alrighty, so there's still a few pieces. So this is just kind of like an onion slush with some big onion pieces in it. We're going to break down the jalapenos. I like to break them down into the iconic rings, even though that's probably not the smartest way to do it for guacamole. It's just the most aesthetic. Getting those real thin slices. How do I actually flip this properly? I'm trying to go this way, I think. Now the garlic, we're actually going to come back to this guy here. We're going to... How do I turn this thing on? This is really scary. We're just going to make our own crushed garlic. Oh, perfect. Perfect form. Right there. We're going to come this way. Oh, there we go. Nice and garlicky. And we're going to do the same with this guy here. Oh, there it is. It is, yeah, no, it's exactly, this is a very vampire friendly guacamole. Now, unfortunately, there's actually no avocados in Cooking Simulator. There just aren't any in the game. So I have some substitute items. I have here some zucchini, sour cream, and some avocado oil. And I'm hoping that will mimic the texture and the flavor of avocados. So I think we'll make our avocados separately. We're just going to come in here and do a couple of these ones. Actually, I think I know a machine that does this a little bit better. There's a machine for this one. It's this guy right here. The Zuckerberg guac. Look at that. Look at that there. Doesn't that already look like avocado? Shit. Like, shit, guys, come on. That's avocado. This one here is going to get blended up. Oh, shit. There we go. We jiggled it in. Let's just hope that the two types of texture here are going to balance each other out. Sort of come and meet somewhere in the middle. Kind of come for a thick sludge. I always break these by accident, so I have to be really careful. Come on. There we go. Yes. I think we have to use the whole thing because we need as much of that girthy avocado flavor in there as possible. This is just for a bit of thickness. Oh, that ruins the color. We'll just say it's authentic. This is the authentic Zuckerberg guacamole. This is just how he likes it. We have to add a lot because we have to kind of balance out that color a bit more. Lovely. All right. So we've got our two halves. I've got to sit this down real carefully. And now we're just going to give them a little bit of this action. All right. But now we're going to combine the two components. Oh, shit. All right, we left all the good bits behind. I'll grab them. Now I think we give it one last blend. I don't really like smooth guacamole. I like the thick and chunky guacamole. Give it a good hot mix around. You see, that's not too bad. That's guacamole right there. Now we're just going to top it off with a little bit of mystery spice. A little bit of all of it. It's going in there. Bang all that in there. That's actually a little too salty. I might have got a little bit carried away there. Lovely. I don't think we have access to corn chips, so we could probably make our own. Now I'm going to come in, I'm going to try to make the thinnest slices possible here.
Oof. We're doing really well. I didn't even know that something like this could even be possible, but I've actually kind of found a little bit of hope for this plate of nachos.
I'm sure that this would work as a substitute for corn chips in real life as well, if you're in a pinch. I'm going to fire up this deep fry here, get the oil running. Let's get all of this in here. This is going to honestly work so well. Bit more. Let's splash a little bit of something on there. Give it a little drizzle. Just a little bit. This looks like it's up to temperature. Come on. There we go. Alright, so we're just going to let that do its thing. This really isn't going to take long, this. Yeah, I think we call it there. So now we're going to pour out our quote-unquote corn chips. Kind of wish that I could control it with the mouse instead of the keyboard. Alright, there we go. So this is our kind of cornbread base. Now we have to make our red sauce, basically our kind of Mexican sauce to go on the top of it all. So we're going to grab just to save ourselves a bit of time, I'm going to go straight to this big guy. A couple tomatoes, a couple jalapenos, chili or two. These guys can go in here. Yeah, a bit of onion. We're essentially just kind of making like a bit of a chili base. Well, you kind of go by feel with these kind of recipes. There's nothing too strict about it. I'm gonna add some mozzarella balls as well, these ones here. Bang a whole lime in. Couple of those. One egg, why not? Not taking the shell off, don't need to. Goat cheese, that sounds incredible. Let's throw it in there. Now, there was olive oil. That was one of the requested items. And how much do we need? That's the next question. I'm sorry about my clumsiness here. This is a little bit tricky to line up and get right. Oh, fuck. Oh. Alright. No biggie. No big deal, guys. Oh, shit. I only need a little bit. Stop it. We need to get some more tomato in here, I think. The pH levels of this one are all wrong. We're going to balance this out a little bit. This is a nacho chili. Like, this has to be flavorful. It's being held to a slightly higher standard than other sauces. Yeah, I'm still not happy with that color. It has a real watery texture. I think I'm going to bring it to a boil. We're going to get this in and get it boiling. Oh, kind of made a spillage. Actually, this color's almost perfect. Now that I'm seeing it poured out like this, I'm going to take each one and place it inside. I'm not even joking. We hit this button. Doesn't that just look incredible? How remarkable is that? We've got to be careful because the physics are going crazy. Now we're just going to very carefully and gently drop this in here. At least this is supposed to be. Why don't we get some fried corn on there? This is kind of in the realm of nacho-iness, sort of. Where are my knives? I'm really bad at putting the knives back where they go. That must be what hell sounds like. That's not good. I'm not glad that you're comparing the sound of a simple family recipe to the sound of being in hell. We're going to just pick up the good bits here. We don't need any end pieces. And now it's chili time. We're adding the chili. Oh, it's a little bit laggy because the game doesn't really like our chili because of all of the different components inside our chili. Now we don't want all of the chili liquid. We want a little bit. We don't want all of it. We are going to dump a lot of chili paste on top. That's actually not too bad. Like if someone handed me this, I wouldn't really be disappointed. I think that the best way to do cheese is probably through this thing. Yeah, that's the best way to do cheese. I can't really see what I'm doing here. Where's those mozzarella balls? Yep, plenty of those. We want lots and lots of those. As many as we can get our tight, grubby little hands on. And we're going to add all of this into this hole. I don't want to overfill this little tub here, this little container. But I'm just going to tip them all over the top. We want a nice cheesy cho. Honestly, I think that might be cheesy enough. I think it's time for us to preheat this oven. And if the oven's preheated, then this guy can go straight in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Take it easy. Take it easy. Oh, okay. Don't crouch. Wait, I can't put this in the oven. Alrighty. Alternate methods of cooking. Shit. This is a giant microwave. Oh, I just spilled most of it. Now this nachos is turning out pretty fucking filthy right now, so I think I didn't know you couldn't put this in the oven. So what we're gonna do, I have an oven tray. I've got a baking tray. That's all I got, and it's not letting me get it. I can't afford it. Don't have enough money, I don't think. Oh, never mind. I got it right here. I'm gonna pour the whole thing out onto this tray, and we're gonna do a more tray style nachos. There is unfortunately a fair bit of mixture in there as well. Also, to make this just a shade more visually appealing, I'm going to be putting a little bit more cheese and things on the top. I think we've done very well here, gentlemen. Lovely. I'm going to find out. Over here. Straight on top. All that cheese right on top. And now I have to somehow try and get this in the oven. I'm going to try and not crouch down because I know that'll throw it everywhere. Bam. The nachos are in the oven. The package has been secured. That was the part that I was the most worried about. How are we doing in here, everybody? I just gotta let that do its thing. We'll order some more sour cream in the meantime. Bingo. I'm gonna sit it right here next to my guacamole. It looks delicious. How are we doing in here, guys? Oh, no, nothing's melted. How's it all doing in here? I think that this is as good as we're gonna get. It's not really very melted. Oh shit, the nachos are burned black. Alright, well, I'll just put the guacamole over that side. Just how I like it. You do half guacamole on one side, and you do half sour cream on the other. Ladies and gentlemen, nachos. Everything is burnt. everything is fucked. It's literally the filthiest plate of Nachos I've ever made in my entire life. But conceptually, that is Nachos. You've been very lightly educated about the process of making nachos. And now we can send that out the door. I can at least try and... Okay, never mind. Well, I can't send that out the door, so instead, I'm going to send it through this window. Or, actually, I have a better idea. A witch's cauldron. And now, a lot of people don't know what these witch's cauldrons do. Okay, so let me just break it down for you in a way that you'll understand. For every one item that you place into this witch's cauldron, it spits out a corresponding item that is completely random. So if I were to say grab one of these pieces of cheese and flick it in there, it would spit out a random item. You know, it could be a kitchen knife, could be an ingredient to something, could be a bar stool. But I have in front of me a plate of more individual items than I've ever been able to recreate in this game. So I'm just going to dump them all into here. And just see what happens. It's happening. This is what it looks like when you put hundreds of objects into one of these cauldrons. It's going to be doing this for quite a while. And you can see that it is already having an impact. I've started a considerable kitchen fire. I don't know how he got it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, you'll love this one. It's way funnier. If you enjoy Cooking Simulator, then maybe you'll like the uncut VOD of this entire experience. Also, if I get enough demand, I will definitely make a video of me cooking my actual nacho recipe in real life with like real ingredients and shit. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next video. Easy. Easy, that's how you do it. That's how we're gonna do it.
I was fucked up eating ballpark hot dogs. Smack the hot dog seller cause he showed me his grip. Smack the shit out of hot dog.